GH peeps, welcome back to my channel where we discuss all things General Hospital. Today's late night review is for Thirsty Thursday, y'all. Whoop whoop, we almost there, y'all. One more day and we in the weekend. And it is November the 2nd, 2023. So what y'all think about today's show? Feels, thrills, any wow, can Charlotte please stop? There's a lot I could talk. There's a lot to unpack, so I'm not gonna spend a lot of time. But y'all can hit me up on the in the comments and let me know what y'all think. Oh, and hello, new subscribers. Hey, welcome to the couch, y'all. Welcome to the couch. Love, 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 and happiness to have you guys coming along. I hope I earn your subscriptions. But anyway, let's talk about it. So it's Kelly's. It's Halloween at Kelly's, and Carly did a phenomenal job. Even with her helper, she did a phenomenal job. It was really great. There's some moments in that part. And Carly is first greeted by Wiley, who's Luke Skywalker, Darth Vader, which is her son, and Princess Leia, Willow. And I was thinking, you know, to keep it right, because he was like, "I am your father," when Wiley was saying, "I'm Luke Skywalker." She should have been Padme. Okay, so I'm all things Star Wars and Star Trek, and she should have been Padme. But anyway, Willow was a great Princess Leia. That was my favorite character, so I digress. But anyway, so then we walk up. Who else comes in? And James is up there, and he's a cowboy with his cute self. I just love him. He's a cutie. And him and Wiley go and they go catch bad guys. So that's what I'm saying. It was all about the kids. There were some grown-up moments, but the kids were, it was just front and center kids. And I loved it. And they were all giving face. And then next up is Donna, looking like a beautiful little what was she? Bo Peep. Yeah, she was Bo Peep. And Scott, oh my gosh. I don't know why they call it Scotty, Scotty, Scooty, Scoot. Scott. Hold on, Scout. I'm sorry, guys. Why is that child named Scout? What the hell wrong with Sam and Drew? Anyway, Scout, or her adorable self, was a scarecrow. And she came in with the other scarecrow and his wife. I'm sorry. She came in with Nina and Sonny. It looked like Sonny got a little tan. He must have felt our energy and us asking him to get it together, because he was looking like he was married to Vampire Lestat, and he was getting his blood sucked out of him every other night. I'm sorry, guys. You know I'm an ass. I'm sorry. Anyway, moving along. Nina's like, "Ooh, we're going to have such a fun time." Michael looked at her like, "No, you ain't." Oh my God, it was so horrible. Everywhere where Nina went, Michael was sure to go. Looking at her. I mean, come on, Nina, just say something, girl. This is ridiculous. Having this dude sitting there mugging you, shaking his head every time there's a plan. Because, of course, Wiley is like telling James about Grandpa Sonny's plane and how it goes everywhere. And James is like, "Nuh-uh." And Wiley's like, "Uh-huh. So they go in there and they ask Uncle Sonny. He's like, "Yeah." And then Willow's like, Hey, humble. Be humble now. Be humble." Willow's a good mama. And she's like, "Be humble now. Don't be up here acting like that." But anyway. And so they end up making this whole entire plan. And of course, Willow's like, "Well, Nina, maybe you could come along too, because, you know, you're done with your thing in Paris now." And Michael's like, "Nah, not you, bitch." I mean, come on. I mean, she was outside hugging the baby. Hugging little Wiley. Michael looking like, "Not too close." And she's like, "This is horrible. This is the worst." Oh my goodness. And you know, I am no fan of Nina, but this ain't gonna last long. Nina is not gonna last long with this. She gonna crack. And she might become deadly if she crack. I mean, I ain't saying that Michael's no leaf, but... And she got Lisa on her side too. And we all know what Lisa's capable of. But I don't think it'll get that crazy, because then that'll pull out the dragon. Which is Carly. I don't know. I know it's always, I'm happy that Carly, I don't want Carly and son. I mean, they're happy as being who they are. Though I do think that they could end up having an affair later on because they're known for having affairs. So even if you don't get back with her, I do see an affair in their future. And before y'all hate on me, check out their past. They are known to have affairs. That they always fall in each other's arms. Anyway, where was he at? Where was he at? We talked about Donna and Scout being a scarecrow, and Nina saying, let's go, we're going to have so much fun. And Mike looking at her like, not you, bitch. Not you. No fun for you. I hate it. Oh my God, it sucks. And then Aiden showing off his baking skills. And Aiden was a pirate. Yeah, he was a pirate. Yep, he was a pirate. Cam likes a girl named Yuki. Go ahead on, Cam, getting over that. I'm so happy for Cam. I hope he come back. I can't wait. I cannot wait. Jocelyn, I didn't like that. I didn't like that at all. I don't like how she did my Cam. I didn't like that at all. That was rough. Rough. But she is Carly's daughter, so I digress. Anyway, and then we got the kids, and they're all hanging out, and it's like Team Willow time. And we got little Donna being her mama, Carly, running things. We got Avery being her, giving face and being her mama, Ava. And we got Scout chilling in the back like Sam be chilling, watching everybody. Me. Basically, Donna wanted to control the costumes. Avery was like, yeah, we let her. I love it. I love the kids' dialect. It was so cute, and they were just so cute. And Donna was just a doll. And then while the kids are all hanging out and everybody's doing them, Carly and Michael catch up about Drew, and there's no news. No one's heard anything, which is crazy. And then we flash on over to Maxie, and Maxie's wishing Sunny and Nina happy weddings. And okay, so this is one of my, come on, GH, y'all childish. So why Maxie and them talking about Bad Mojo and mentioning Bad Mojo? If y'all watch it again, why is it every time they say that, Carly's in the background? And normally they will blur out the faces and make the main faces more prominent, but they didn't blur out Carly's because I guess they're saying that she's the Bad Mojo. No, y'all gotta see it. Y'all gotta see it. Watch back, and you'll see every time one of them, Nina, Maxie, they were talking, no, we don't want no Bad Mojo. Carly was like right there in the cut. I was like, GH, y'all petty as hell. She is the Bad Mojo. Because let any humble dumble, let something happen to Drew. Let something happen to Drew. I see an affair in the future. Check their pass out. Y'all know their history. Yeah, he might not leave Nina, but that don't mean he ain't gonna be spanking the tails with Carly. Let something happen to Drew. And Jason don't come back either. Them options ain't too many other options, but TJ and Austin, and they don't want them niggas. And Cyrus, he just wants somebody to love him. I'm sorry, guys. Okay, let me get back on track. So then, let me see. We talked about the Bad Mojo. And then, and then the kids tee off for a little bit of boy versus girl, which is Michael has to come out and kind of referee that back into, come on now, we gotta talk about our abilities. Can't be about who can do more better. Michael, stop blackmailing Nina. Do better. Damn. Tell everybody so we can get on to get a better. I'm so tired of this SEC. It was just hunting the horn. It was the hunter. It was hunting the whole entire show. Every time he looked at Nina, she was like, stupid. Anyway. And then we got Wally, James. Like I said, they're talking about the plane trip that Nina can't go to. She can't go. Sorry, Nina. Sorry. Michael was like, I don't think so. How you gonna control what Sonny doing his plane now? That's sick. And I like Michael, okay? But this is stupid. Well, Michael's okay. And then we go over to Spencer and Trina. Hey, she's the Red Riding Hood, and he's the big bad wolf. Okay, they looked so freaking cute. All right, whoever did his makeup was on it, and he came in there and scared the crap out of Joss. And Joss was helping Trina get dressed. I really love the new people, the children, the young adult. I'm liking to see the new generation we got to see Maxie as a child and all of them. And even Sonny and Carly, they were real young. They weren't old. They weren't in their 30s. They were in their 20s when they, you know what I'm saying? So everybody was kind of young. So it's like we're getting to see the next generation come over. I like it. I like it. I'm looking forward to it. Where's Rocco? Let's bring Rocco. I didn't see Rocco. If y'all seen Rocco, let me know in the comments, because I didn't see little Rocco. I thought that was weird. But anyway, so Spencer and Trina was Red Riding Hood and the Big Bad Wolf. And they head out to the party to get that clubbing on, because they going to the big kids party. They ain't going to Carly's little shindig. And Josh stays behind because Dex can't go, because I don't know. I guess Dex thought he had to work but didn't work. But we're all asking Dex, what were you doing since Cyrus was everywhere in all places? What was going on? But anyway, so Josh is staying in, and Adam comes in as usual. And he's stressing over his grades, which is 92.6 or something like that. And he's like, I can't have anything under 95 or my parents are going to drive me crazy. His parents are driving this poor child into panic attacks. And you know what? I was wondering why Adam was here, but he is really a good actor for his age. I mean, yeah, he's seen his dad and everything like that, but he's carrying the storyline really well. He plays that part very well, and I'm wondering if this is Maurice's, I know this is his real son, but didn't one of his kids have like some emotional, his son has like some, some emotional issues or something like that? So he's playing this, if it's him, if that's the case, he's playing this one close to the T. But yeah, I gotta give him, the boy got some acting chops for real. I mean, he got the creepy, sad, almost, I don't know what he gonna do. I don't like the storyline. We just had the run amok with Sasha and mental health and drugging. I don't like where the storyline's going with Adam. We have enough depression out here, GH. Can we just get this? Can we get some light? And I'd rather have villains than some kid. I see where he's going with this, and I don't want to talk about it because it makes me, and I'm pretty sure y'all can see where Adam's gonna. He's got two places, and we've had enough of school shootings. I must go ahead and put it out there, and enough teenage suicide. No, guys, come on. This is not. No. I'm not for that. And he's doing a really good job. I would like him to be fed somewhere else, doing something different. Maybe him overcoming his abusive, crazy, I'm gonna call him abusive, but controlling parents or something like that. But I don't like how they're leading this character, and I'm praying to God it's neither one of those, because I don't know. I probably have to miss that show. I don't want to watch that. No, that's not TV worth. But anyway, but Josh tells him, because he said, yeah, I got a 92. Was it a 92? Yeah, it was a 92 or 96. It was 92, 92.6. Josh was like, well, shit, I got an 89 point something. So I'm glad my parent, we ain't worried about that list. I wouldn't make it anyway. No, Josh, you wouldn't. You wouldn't. Josh is smart though. I'm not saying she's dumb, but no, she got an 89. She like, I'm good. I passed. I got a higher grade than I thought I was. But for Adam, that's just, he has to avoid his parents' calls. It's just horrible. So anyway, while they're talking, Josh receives a text from Dex, and she's like, gotta go. The Halloween party's going on after all. So then she starts getting dressed, and Adam goes, and he's sulking in his room. This is just, and Dex shows up, and she's dressed like, I don't know, Cinderella, Cinderhoo-hoo. I don't know what Josh was doing, but she was cute. And I'm going to say for her age appropriate, I want to say she was a hot girl Cinderella, but I could be wrong. I could be wrong on my characters, Disney characters. I don't, it's been a long time, y'all. But anyway, Dex was dressed as Dex. She thought Dex was going to be dressed as something. But he said, hey, I got here as soon as I could. But they head out to come back shortly because the party gets turned out by the cops. And Dex is like, well, you were out there trying to film everything. She was like, no, I wasn't. I was looking for Trina and Spence. He was like, yeah, okay. Come back. They better film it with my camera. You know what they about to do. No. Dex has their key to their dorm. He has the key. I mean, I guess Josh gave him the key. Anyway, Adam shows up again. And he's like, they're telling him to stay away from the hall that it was crazy at. And they're like, oh, but we just, no candy, but we got food. See you later. They ain't eat no damn food, little freaks. But Adam walks away. I mean, well, he doesn't walk away. The door gets closed in his face. I'm going to say they're oblivious to what this boy is going through. But he walks away and goes back to his room. But we'll catch up with Adam in a little bit. I just do not like the fact that this child is having panic attacks. But I know it's real. It's hard for a lot of these kids in school and colleges to get into these certain, like, you know, Harvard and all that. Oh, Jesus. Anyway, I talked about the police bus and not the party. Okay, so we're at Anna. Anna's at home going through these files that she found from 10 years ago that she's been hidden off scene. And Felicia shows up. And she done brought some British cup teas and a teacup maker, a tea maker. Fancy ass tea maker. I guess she should, since she didn't have to spend that $11,000 on that patient. She got the extra cash. But anyway, which is what Anna needs to, you know, complete her home. And they sit there and they discuss the new job, and she tells Felicia about her first mistake at her job, and, you know, the seriousness of the amount, and how Stella came and saved the day. And then they touch back on the files that's going on in front of them, and Felicia and not Felicia. And Anna's really convinced that it's the WSB. And the crazy thing about it, guys, and let's be real, is that it could be the person that set that fire. It doesn't necessarily have to be Charlotte. It could be somebody from the WSB. You know what I'm saying? And because Valentine is not being honest with Anna, she's out chasing tails. She's got 2 people coming after her, and somebody's going to get hurt. And I just don't want it to be that little girl. I just want this Charlotte situation to be zilched out. But I do like the crazy kid scene. It's fun, but Anna got a gun. That's all I'm going to say. Yeah. But anyway, so then, you know, Anna encourages Felicia to keep going at her, doing her job, because she does such a good job at it, and she knows how she's looking out for her. So it just makes sense that she would do good at this job. And, you know, I just, you know, guys, it was a nice kind of, hey girl, let's have tea kind of thing while the Halloween party was going on. So then we go to Sasha's, and Cody comes to make Sasha's day, Halloween night, brighter, and Sasha needs it because she just seen how much Gladys poached from her. And this makes me say to myself, Sonny, since you're going to send Gladys off without no retribution for what she did to Sasha, don't you think you should put those funds back for your cousin? I'm just saying, this girl, it has no money. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, she just found out that she gets the back because Maxie comes and sees her, of course. But before then, she didn't know where she was going. And ain't no talk of that. He ain't came and checked on the girl or nothing. Anyway, Cody comes. I'm not trying to get on Sonny, y'all, but I'm just saying, we need to check our brother when he be doing too much or doing too less. And yes, I do think since he's going to send Gladys out of town and Gladys not to face no retribution, somebody should be putting money back in Sasha's account. She worked hard for that money. She was doing very well for herself. But anyway, Cody comes to brighten her day, and he brightens it up with Halloween decor, a bucket of candy, a Halloween witch hat for her, and she says, you think I'm a witch? And he's a cowboy. And he gets a little ghost and puts it on the door. It didn't hang it. He had to tape it up there. Cody's starting to wear on me. I mean, I've never had any type of ugliness toward. I never had any feeling for Cody. I didn't hate him. I didn't. I just thought he was another useless character. But he's starting to grow on me with Sasha. You know, she needs some happiness. And it was good to see her smiling, and she's so beautiful. And Maxie, of course, shows up and lets her know that, hey, we still want you to be face of deception. And she even tells her that it was Tracy's idea to fight for her, because Maxie, of course, was honest and be like, we were looking somewhere else. But nah, Tracy came back, and she was like, it's got to be you. And then that, and you know, and she was very happy about that. Sasha was happy to have a job, first of all, but she was also happy that her friends weren't giving up on her. So Maxie heads out to get James, and Cody and Sasha is sitting there like, why the hell Tracy want to help me? That is true. I would always ask why Tracy wants to do anything, because Tracy always is an underplay for the overlay. Moving along. Oh, yeah, they're getting closer. Moving along, we go to Charlotte. Somebody just needs to discipline this child. I don't know. I don't know what you can do because it's too far gone. Maybe just make her sit home, not go nowhere. I don't know. I don't think she should be allowed to go anywhere without when she's out here stalking people. And does Valentine really think he trusts her to keep his eye? I'm just saying. You ain't absentee father. But anyway, Charlotte's very happy because all of her friends have came. We got Georgie. Hey, Georgie girl. She was looking so cute in her little devil outfit. We got Jake, the mad doctor. He's getting tall and studly. And I'm not sure what Danny was. I had to look it up because I thought he was Rocco. I ain't gonna lie, I thought he was. Until I heard him call Sam mom. And I was like, whoa, wait a minute. Now, we won't be doing that now. Lulu is still present. She might not be present, but she's still alive. We ain't just going to be starting calling women mama now. I mean, stepmama eventually when they get married. But I was like, wait a second. Let me look and see who this is. That wouldn't be Rocco. That's weird. And sure enough, it's the new Danny. And he's really cute. They got some nice looking young people coming up on the screen. I can't wait to watch these kids grow up, guys. I just can't wait. But anyway, Danny was there, and they said he was a doctor, and I know he had a funky. I liked his Halloween costume. I really, really did. I just can't remember the name of that kind of style, but I like it. It was funky for real. But yeah, they're all showing up and they're eating the pumpkin things and they're like, "Ooh, it's good," and they're all waiting, to hang out. And Jake's giving Charlotte looks. I don't know what's going on between those two, but they have this little conversation where Charlotte's like, "Oh, so it's crazy that you live in my house now." And either Georgie or Charlotte said that, and she was like, "Yeah." And then Charlotte asked Georgie what room she chose, and she said the room with the window and something. And Charlotte was like, "Yeah, that used to be my room." And she puts her head down. So Valentine, she needs this girl. Guys, you know what's going to help Charlotte? Lulu. All these different people Valentine and call. He need to go and see Lulu and tell her to wake her ass up and come take care of her Hellcat daughter. That's who's going to get in. That's all these other people ain't going to do nothing to that girl. Ain't going to reach her. You know who gonna reach her? Lulu. GH, you got all these other you got Mason gone. You didn't clear the deck a little bit. I know we didn't fill it up with kids, but they ain't gonna be on every day. Bring Lulu back, please, so she can take care of her daughter. Please, because that's the only one who's gonna help this child. I'm sorry, guys. I don't know. I think this needs this needs a Lulu touch, and Lulu was always able to check and handle Charlotte. Lulu needs to come home because Valentine gonna turn this girl into a monster. I really do believe that. Or allow her to be turned into a monster. But anyway, so Sam shows up and Valentine thanks her for the bringing the kids. And Sam's like, "Hey, so Carly's throwing some Halloween party for adults and kids at Kelly's." And he's like, "Hey, I didn't know about that. I'm not in the loop." Well, Valentine, you just became a dad. I mean, you were a dad, but you just became an active dad. So anyway, but so Sam's like, "I know I keep throwing shade." But Sam's like, Carly says the more the merrier. You were welcome to come. So he's like, "Well, go ahead and ask them." I could have told you now them kids was going to say no. They preteen. No, they teenagers. They ain't trying to hang out with no little kids playing cornhole. And they said, Danny's like, "What? No, Mom. Why? No." And all their faces was like, Danny was, "No, Mom, we talked about this, Mom. No, it's a kids party. We're hanging out. We're doing our own thing." So obviously the trio is not in with Charlotte. They have no idea. Maybe Jake is suspicious, but the other three have no idea what's going on. And I doubt they'd be for it if they did. Especially Georgie. I can see Georgie having a little bit more loyalty. Even though, does she know Anna? I don't know. Anyway, go on. Yeah, because Felicia and Anna are good friends. Yeah, so I don't think Georgie would be cool with that. So they say, nah, we ain't going to that shit. We ain't going to no damn Kelly's. They're good. So they ain't down for that. So they Charlotte heads off to get dressed in her Halloween costume. And when she comes back, she's a cheerleader to the surprise of her father, and he lets it be known. What, you wearing this? I'm like, for real, Valentine? You can raise your voice about a damn costume, but you can't raise your voice about your kid acting like a jackass? Man, priorities, man, priorities. But Jake was surprised too. He was like, I thought you were going to be some Igor or something from the tarot cards. That would have been awesome. She probably has it in her costume. She probably has it in her backpack, because she has a whole backpack. She gonna need it. This can't end well. Anyway, and she better not get my Jakey shot. I will not. I already halfway dislike Charlotte. I know it's wrong to like a kid, but I don't give a damn. Fuck them kids. Sorry, guys. Sorry. But, she better not get my Jakey shot, baby. She better not get my Jakey shot. That's my Jakey. And she better, she playing with my Jakey. And then, so they heading out. And as they're heading out, Valentine's going to go grab the car. And he tells Charlotte to lock the door. And Charlotte's like, she's going to lock the door. And then she wants to get busted with these keys, yeah. Because Valentine almost busted with her the keys earlier. But she's like, she wants to get busted with these keys. So she has the keys in her hand. And Jake walks up. He says, what are those for? And she's like, what did she say? Because I want to make sure I give Charlotte's craziness verbatim. What is this? This is the key that will give her everything she wants. If she gets my Jakey in trouble, I'll be mad. That's all I got to say. Because Jake's looking at her like... So if she is messing with Jake's head, Jake don't know what's going on. And I can't see Jake being all willy-nilly about a lot of this shit anyway. But moving along. Last touch scene is Adam. Guys, this broke my heart. This broke my heart. I wasn't even cheerleading for Adam at first. But he's really a good actor. And this scene broke my heart. Adam is sitting in his laptop in his lonely, no pictures, no nothing on his walls. Just a small little room, looking at his grades. And as he's looking at him, he starts to pull on the back of his hair and calling himself stupid. Come on, GH. Come on, GH. Come on, GH. Come on. Y'all could have did something better. That's just, I don't want to see that. But anyway, if you like the content, please like and subscribe. And thank you guys for hanging out. Once again, welcome new subscribers to the couch. Hey! Hope you enjoyed the show. I'll talk to you later, guys. Smooches.